Okay, hello, no. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right. So while waiting for your friends, maybe can you take a look at the photo here? Take a look at some of the picture here. Okay. Yeah, and maybe look at them and think about them. Yes, and tell me, do you know any of the places here, and do you know where they are? Okay. Yeah. While waiting for some more of your friends, more of your classmates to join in.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. You can take a look at this. Okay.
But I already take a look at all of them.
Already finished, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe we can talk about this a bit. All right. So do you know any of the places here?
Actually, no.
Yes or no?
No.
No. Is there anything like familiar?
No.
Okay. Yeah. So actually, because they are for sure they are not in Vietnam, right? Yeah, for sure they are not in Vietnam, but like in some other places. Yeah. Okay, so maybe I can give you some minutes. You can like do some research about them. Is this okay? No.
Okay.
Yeah. You can use the internet. You can use the Google. Maybe I just want you to tell me where they are. Okay, like the Red Square. Maybe I'm gonna give you some minutes. You can do some research and tell me in which country. Okay, do they belong to? Okay, like Red Square. Where is it? Yeah, it's in what country? Okay. Yeah, so you can have a few minutes doing some research about it.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, that's good. All right, yeah. So we have one more student. Okay, hello, Hương. Okay, yeah. So hello. Okay, hello, Ngọc. Okay, hello, Hương. Okay, so now can you guys turn on your camera so we can start? Okay, so yeah, Hương. So today we will continue with the topic holiday. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yes, Ngọc. Ngọc thì bạn, yeah, okay. Ngọc thì bạn thì có vừa vào trước nhá. Nên là bạn thì có tìm hiểu một chút về những cái địa điểm này rồi. Okay, so Ngọc, can you tell me and Hương something you know about these places? Okay, can you tell me what about the first one, Red Square? Do you know where is it? Can you tell me and Hương about all of the places, each of them? All right. Yeah.
It's in Moscow in Russia, which is located in Moscow historic center along the eastern walls of the Kremlin.
Yeah, all right. Red Square, it is in Moscow, Russia, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what about this one? Actually, all of them are in Moscow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So actually, all of these places, they are in Moscow, Russia. Okay, we have Red Square, we have the Kremlin, Arbat, and the Aquarium, the Moscow Metro, and this is very interesting. We have a cat theater. Okay, so now here you guys are gonna have a reading, all right? A reading about three people. This is the name of three people. That is là ba tên người nhá. We have Monik, we have Color, and we have Olivia. Okay, and they are talking about their favorite places to visit. Okay, so can you guys just read it very quick and tell me who visited which place? Okay, yeah. Hương and Ngọc, can you guys read it real quick and tell me who visited which places? Ở đây các con có ba nhân vật nhé. Đây là tên người thôi. Monik, Colors, and Olivia. So can you just read it real quick and tell me who visited which places?
I don't get the title though.
Sorry, what do you mean? The title? I don't know what you have to do.
Well, visit who visit which place? I don't get it.
Yeah, like for example, can you read Carla? Carla, she visited the underground, right? Tức là trong những cái địa điểm đây này. Okay, here we have like 6 places here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so can you read and tell me who visited what place? What about the first one about Monik? Here, actually, let me tell you. So about Monik, she went to the aquarium, right? Here, you see, I went to the aquarium. So Monik, she visited the aquarium. And for Color, she visited the metro, the underground, the metro, and also the Red Square. Okay. And for Olivia, she just visited the old Albert and also the metro. Alright. Đó, thì đấy sẽ là những cái địa điểm mà ba nhân vật này người ta có tới tham quan khi người ta đi Moscow nhé. Moscow thì là ở Nga các con nhé, ở Russia mình sẽ có ba nhân vật này. Người ta sẽ kể lại những cái địa điểm người ta đã tham quan ở Moscow thôi. Đó, thì bạn Monik là bạn có tới cái aquarium. Đây, this one, thì cái địa điểm này, the aquarium. Đó. Còn Color, she visited the metro and the Red Square. Và Olivia, Carla là bạn ấy có đi cả aquarium nữa. Còn Olivia thì bạn có thăm Old Albert và metro. Đây, một số những cái địa điểm đấy đâu. Red Square này, metro đây, và Old Albert đây. Ok, đó, thì mình sẽ có cái bài đọc này nhá. Okay, so now you guys gonna read from question number 1 to question number 7 and tell me, okay, who does this activity? Like number 1, who thinks walking is the best way to travel around Moscow? All right, is it Monik, is it Carla, or is it Olivia? Okay, so you guys gonna read and tell me the answer. And I will send the reading in the chat box for you. Okay, cô sẽ gửi cái phần bài reading này vào trong chat box nhé. Và Phong sẽ đọc và trả lời cho cô những cái câu tương ứng đó. Và mình sẽ chỉ điền tên các nhân vật thôi ha. You just need to write the name of the person. Xem là ai có cái hành động như thế, ai có cái suy nghĩ như vậy thôi. Okay, so here, I'm gonna give you guys some minutes doing this exercise. Just write the name of the person. M for Monik, C for color, and O for Olivia. Yeah, maybe you guys can type your answer in the chat box. Okay, so I can check in the chat box. Okay, please type your answer in the chat box. So the reading is in the chat box too. I send you the reading in the chat box. Okay, Bảo Ngọc has done, right? Okay, good. Okay, so yeah, so let's check. Okay, Hương, you done? Okay, yeah, so let's check. So from number 1 to number 4. Okay, so Ngọc, can you help me do number 1 to number 4? And then Hương, you're gonna help me do number 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so yeah, Ngọc first, can you tell me your answer and then you're gonna explain a little bit for me. Okay, so number 1, yeah, Ngọc, please. Who think that walking is the best way to travel?
Well, to me, I think that's Oliver because in
Yeah.
the title they says that she went everywhere on foot and well she sees so much that way.
Yes, okay. She just went everywhere on foot. Okay, good. Yeah, so actually, number 1, the answer is O for Olivia. And number 2, he found the street food in Moscow expensive.
Well, for me it's Carla because
Wow.
she says, well, okay, she says that she loves the street food and ate a lot of it, but it
Mhm.
wasn't cheap.
Yeah, okay, good job. It wasn't trips. And number 3, who say it's important not to miss the aquarium.
Well, to to Miss Monica is because that she went to the aquarium first on her date and she
Mhm.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, okay. And she enjoyed it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but wait a minute. Here we have it's important not to miss. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Monik. She did go to the aquarium, but she went on the first day.
Yeah.
So but here it said important not to miss. Cái đây con để ý thêm là có một cái cụm là it's important not to miss cơ. Tức là không được bỏ qua cái aquarium. Ý ở đây tức là một khi mà đã tới Moscow là phải đến thăm cái aquarium á. Đó. Còn cái bạn Monik thì thực ra chỉ là bạn ấy đến thăm vào ngày đầu tiên rồi. Yes, so it's not really, right? Chỉ là
Yeah.
bạn đến thăm ngày đầu tiên thôi. So
Con
what do you think? There is one option that's better for this.
um
Yeah, actually Monik thực ra là bạn ấy cũng không thích cái aquarium đến vậy đúng không? Bạn ấy bảo là bạn ấy enjoy it, but like there were a lot of tourists, right?
but Carla
So
and
yeah.
Oliver doesn't go to the aquarium.
Really? Can you read about Kala a little bit more? Here, like Giao here.
Oh, that's
Right?
Carla.
Yeah, that's Kala. Because she said that the aquarium was fantastic. And if you only go to one place, go there. Right? Đó, thì Kala nói là nếu ví dụ là bạn chỉ có thời gian để đi đến một nơi ở Moscow thôi thì bạn sẽ nên chọn cái aquarium mà đi. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, the correct answer is color. Câu này đáp án đúng nhất sẽ là color. Okay. Yeah, thì Hương done is correct, right? Hương number 3, you choose color, right? Yeah, that's correct. Okay, what about number 4, Ngọc? Who spent a lot of money on presents? What do you think? Spent a lot of money on
Monica.
presents. Okay, Monik, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. How do you know?
It's because she got a lot of gifts for her friends and she didn't have much money left after.
Yeah, okay. She didn't have much money left after that, right? Because like she bought too many gifts for her friends. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Ngọc. Okay, yeah. All right. And now for number 5, 6, and 7. Okay, Hương, can you please help me? Number 5. Which person enjoy visiting the metro?
It is the color.
Okay, can you tell me why?
Because she said that the underground or metro was a great way to travel, but too crowded for me.
Okay, but it's too crowded. But it's too crowded. Yeah. So enjoy. So did she enjoy it? I mean, she enjoy it. What do you think? The metro. Yeah, it's a great way. But it was too crowded for her. Hmm. What about Olivia? What about Olivia? Did she like the metro?
Ở đây thì em thấy người ta cũng chỉ đề cập là
Uh-huh.
I went to the metro to look at the amazing stations.
Rồi. Nhưng mà cái câu này của em nhá, cái câu này người ta hỏi là ai mà enjoy visiting đúng không? Tức là ai là thích đến thăm cái đấy thôi, chứ không phải là sử dụng cái metro đâu nhé. Chưa hẳn là người ta phải đi cái metro đấy đâu. Chỉ just là enjoy visiting, you know? Right? Yeah, okay. Thì bạn này, bạn Kala, thực chất là bạn ấy thích cái metro là vì là bạn ấy có thể travel đúng không? Là bạn ấy đi cái metro, là bạn ấy thích là vì nó có cái tính sử dụng ấy. Nhưng mà với bạn ấy thì it's too crowded, right? Yes. Thì thực ra cái câu số 5 này của mình chuẩn nhất thì sẽ là Olivia chứ. Đấy, Olivia thì mới là người thích visiting. Đấy, because she went to the metro to look at the amazing station, right? Yeah, chỉ là bạn ấy không có sử dụng nó thôi nhá, tức là bạn ấy chỉ thích đến thăm thôi. Còn bạn Kala này thì bạn ấy cần phải đến để bạn ấy sử dụng cái metro đấy, bạn ấy đi lại bằng cái metro đấy ha. Đó, còn Olivia thì là bạn ấy không cần sử dụng cái metro vì bạn ấy đi bộ, nhưng mà bạn ấy thích tới thăm cái metro đấy because bạn ấy bảo là những cái station nó rất là đẹp. Okay, you got it? Yeah. So actually number 5, the correct answer is Olivia. Okay. Yes. What about number 6, who said you should learn some Russian before going?
I think it's money.
Okay. Yeah.
She said that my advice was to take some Russian lessons before you go.
Yes. Okay. But why? Why? Why did she advise that?
Because she don't speak Russian, so it was hard to get a taxi.
Yes. Okay. It was so hard to communicate, right? To get a taxi if you don't speak Russian. Okay. Yeah. So number 6 is Monik. What about 7? Who said it was better to buy a postcard than to take photos? Yeah, better to buy a postcard than
My
to take.
favorite is Holland.
Okay. Why so? Why?
Oh, sorry, but I think it's money
Okay, Monik, because
she said that I prefer the Arbat Street with little shop selling postcard and presents.
selling postcards and present. Yeah, but here it's better to buy postcard than to take photos. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Thì thực ra trên này bạn ấy có bảo là I took some photo, right? Nhưng mà wait a minute, ở cái đoạn này là buy postcard đúng không? Ok, thì bạn ấy có thể đi những cái nơi đi sightseeing để bạn ấy chụp ảnh nhá. Đó, nhưng mà bạn này thì bạn ấy vẫn thích là những cái street mà nó bán những cái postcard để bạn ấy mua hơn ha. Đó, thì bạn ấy vẫn prefer những cái đấy hơn. Yes. So bạn này là sẽ prefer buying postcard hơn là cái việc taking photos. Okay. Yeah. So number 7, that is Monik. Alright, that's good. Okay, let's move on. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so let's continue. Here, to this exercise, can you guys see the letter here? A, B, C, D, and E? Alright, and we're gonna have the list of words here. So can you match the letter A, B, C, D, E to the word here? Okay, like A, what is that? Alright, you're gonna match with the word here. Okay, you can type in the chat box so I can check to see if you guys have the same answer. Okay, please type in the chat box. Okay, so let's check. Yeah, so here, number one, A thực ra là có thể là it's the guest, okay, the tourist or visitor. Okay, đó là ba từ này. You can use all of them for A. Okay, it can be a guest, it can be a tourist, or it can be a visitor. That's for A. Yeah, and B, this is a map. All right. C, this is the receptionist, like the receptionist of the hotel, and she gonna welcome you when you come to the hotel or when you need to check in. So she gonna help you to get your room, all right, in a hotel. And D, this is a luggage or a suitcase, all right. And E, this is a guidebook. Okay, yeah. Oh, sorry. Here, you guys can read the instruction. There are actually three words for A. Sorry, lúc nãy cô quên mất không bảo hai con là đây. Đối với các A là there are three words and D là two words nhé. Sorry, I didn't tell you guys. Okay, so for A we have guest, tourist, and visitor, and for D that's a luggage and also suitcase. Okay. All right. Yeah. So let's move on. Okay. So now, can you guys put the words from the box in exercise 8 to the sentence here? Okay. So I will send this in the chat box. Alright, bây giờ mình sẽ điền những cái từ vừa rồi vào từng cái câu này tương ứng giúp cô nhé. Alright, wait a minute. Đợi một chút, cô gửi cái list từ vào trong phần chat nhé. I'm gonna send the list in the chat box. Yeah, okay, you can check in the chat box. Okay, and here, this is the question. Okay, use the word in exercise 1 and put it in the space here to complete the sentence. Alright, also type in the chat box. Cũng tương tự nhé, mình sẽ type vào chat box giúp cô để cô check phần đáp án của từng bạn luôn. Maybe là đáp án có thể giống nhau, là maybe có thể là mỗi bạn sẽ khác nhau nhé. So just type your answer in the chat box. Alright, so yeah, let's check. Alright, so for number one, you can find the name of the street on the map of the city. Okay, number one, map is the correct answer. Number two, millions of tourists. Alright, number two, you can say tourist or visitor. Okay, that's both okay, tourist or visitor. But you need to have S. Okay, it need to be a plural noun. Số 2 các con có thể để tourist hoặc là visitor đều được nhá. Nhưng mà nhớ nó sẽ phải là plural nouns, nó sẽ phải danh từ số nhiều. Vì ở đây là million of nên là nhớ có s nhé. Đó, tourist or visitor, but you need s at the end. Okay, number three, it's always a good idea to buy a guidebook. Alright, guidebook mình viết liền như này nhá, và nó sẽ là singular thôi, danh từ số ít thôi. A guidebook viết liền này, đó không có s nhé, just singular now. Okay, and number four, I've only got one small suitcase. Alright. Yeah, number five, we stay in a really small hotel in Moscow. It's only had room for like 8 guests. Alright, guests, plural now. Thank you. And number six, we put all our luggage, alright, luggage, in the back of a taxi. Okay, let me check. Suitcase, that's good. Number six, luggage. Number five này là guest là cũng phải là plural nhé. Tại vì ở đây mình có là 8. So guest need to be a plural now nên là guest bắt buộc phải có s này. Okay, and number seven, when we arrive at the hotel, the receptionist give us a key room. And number eight, the Space Museum in Moscow has a lot of visitors every year. Okay. Dạ, số 8 thì có thể là visitor hoặc là tourist đều được nhá. Ok, nói chung hai từ đấy các con có thể dùng thay thế cho nhau đều được. Số 2 và số 8 đấy. Tourist or visitor. That's both okay. Alright, that's good. Okay, so now I'm just have a few questions for you guys to answer. Yeah, so maybe let me ask Hương first. Okay, can you help me answer question from question number 1 to question number 4? Alright, so yeah, you usually when you go on holiday, how much luggage do you take with you when you go on holiday? Yeah, how much luggage do you usually take with you on holiday?
Because I always go on holiday with my family, so I always take about 2 luggage with me on holiday.
Alright. And who usually packs your suitcase? Who packs your suitcase?
My mom always pack all of my family clothes or necessary things for our trip.
Alright, good. And if you go on summer holidays, Hương, so what do you usually put in your suitcase when you go on summer holidays?
I always put my clothes which I am going to wear it on my holidays. Also, I take my brush, my brush and some personal things like towel or like shampoo, because sometimes in the hotel something it is not very safe to use, so I usually bring it with me. So and I also bring my phone to text and contact with my friends.
Alright, that's good. Yeah. And what about guidebook? Do you or your parents usually buy a guidebook when you go on holiday? Maybe to some places like far away. Okay.
No, my families don't usually buy a guidebook, and exactly is never because my parents and my siblings all the way like look for some informations before going to that place, so we can't need any guidebook to find somewhere because because we want to explore and want to experience many new things. So my parents, my family doesn't. I never buy a guide.
Yeah, okay, because technology is really advanced now, right? So we prefer to use phone or the internet rather than a guidebook, right? Okay, thank you, Hương, for your answer. Okay, what about Ngọc? Can you help me answer the four question below here? Okay, so do you usually use map, Ngọc? And when was the last time that you used a map?
Well, we usually just use map when we need to go at an important place that's very far from an apartment that we seem to be never go.
Mm. All right. So, do you remember the last time that you used a map?
I remember it is kind of random, but I remember that my mom told me that our whole family is gonna visit another family, which probably in case I don't know who it is, and is somehow is that baby birthday on that family, so we have to go there.
Oh, okay.
And that's the time we use the map.
Ah, all right. Yeah. So, do many tourists come to visit your town? And what do you like to see?
Well, I don't know.
Hmm.
It's a rare case to see new people coming in our town or country, so I don't know. Sometimes I would see an American people. It's a rare one though.
All right. So, may I ask one more question? Like, where is your town? Where is your hometown? Where are you living right now?
In Ho Chi Minh City.
In Ho Chi Minh cities. Okay. Yeah. All right. What about question number 7? So, what does a reception do? Do you know about this job? A receptionist. What does a receptionist do?
Well, just helped and do the job what as they told.
Okay. Like what? Can you be more specific? Like a receptionist at a hotel? When you come to a hotel?
They tell you an information that you needed, and if you need some help on other information, they can just answer it for you.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So they're gonna help you with any kinds of information that you need to know, right? Maybe about the hotel, or maybe also about the areas around the hotel, right?
Yeah.
If you are a visitor, and you want to go somewhere, you want to go to some famous places, maybe a receptionist can help you too, right? They're gonna give you some advice on where to go or what to see or what to do in the area nearby. Okay, and about the last question. So did you stay in a hotel on your last holiday? The last time you went on a holiday, did you stay in a hotel?
It's been a long day since I remember, but
Okay,
this year I don't really.
don't really remember.
I don't really remember
Don't,
when.
yeah. Okay, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Hương, and thank you, Ngọc, for that. Okay, so now, you guys gonna listen. Okay, you guys gonna listen to a conversation between John, a student on holiday, with his parents, okay, and a hotel receptionist. Alright. Bây giờ các con sẽ có một phần nghe một chút nhé. Mình sẽ luyện kỹ năng nghe một chút này. Bây giờ con sẽ nghe cuộc hội thoại giữa cái bạn John này. Bạn John này là một bạn học sinh thôi. Bạn ấy đang đi nghỉ mát ở Moscow với cả bố mẹ bạn ấy nhá. Và bây giờ bạn ấy sẽ trò chuyện với cái cô hotel receptionist, được chưa? Cái cô lễ tân ở hotel này. Và đây mình sẽ xem cho cô 8 câu này nhá. Đó, các con sẽ xem là the sentence are right or wrong, okay? Yeah, all right, here we're gonna have 8 sentences and you guys gonna listen to decide if the sentences right or wrong, okay? And if they are wrong, you please tell me why, okay? Why do you think that they are wrong, alright? Mình bắt đầu nghe nhá. Đây sẽ là có bạn John là bạn học sinh, bạn ấy sẽ nói chuyện với cả một cái cô lễ tân khách sạn nhá. Và xác định cho cô xem đi là đúng hay sai đâu. Nếu mà nó sai thì các con sẽ xem giúp cô là tại sao sai nhé. Sẽ giải thích giúp cô một chút. Ok. Đợi cô một xíu nhé để cô chuyển qua cái file này. Nó sẽ hơi mờ một chút. Ok, rồi, bắt đầu nhé.
Fact 23.
Alright. let's start. Let's listen.
Hello, we arrived this morning. I'm a guest here with my mum and dad and my sister.
Oh, yes, I remember. John, isn't it? How can I help you?
It's our first time here in Moscow, and we want to do some sightseeing this afternoon. Can you give me some information about things to see, please?
Yes, certainly. I can give you a small street map. Here it is. We're here, and the Tourist Information Center is here. It's not very far. You can easily get there on foot.
That's perfect, thank you. Do you have a guidebook? My mum and dad like having a guidebook. My sister and I think guidebooks are boring. We think it's much more fun to use the internet to read about things to do in a city.
Yes, we have some guidebooks here. You have to pay for them, though.
Okay, I'll tell mum and dad. Oh, and do you have a metro map?
Yes, look, it's on the other side of the street map. The best way to get around Moscow is by metro or by bus. You can get day tickets for both.
What about taxis? Aren't they quicker?
Taxis are okay, but they can be expensive and quite slow. There's always a lot of traffic, so they often take a long time.
Thank you. That's really useful information for mum and dad. Bye.
Goodbye. Oh, excuse me? You left your suitcase.
Pardon?
Isn't that your suitcase there on the floor?
No, that isn't mine. Mine's in our room. I saw a man here at the desk before me. He had lots of luggage. Perhaps it belongs to him. He went up in the lift.
Ah, yes, I remember. I'll call his room. Thank you.
Okay. So then you guys need to listen one more time. Then one more time.
But I have a question. What's the underground map?
Sorry, underground map.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know that in some country they have the underground, right? Một số quốc gia thì nó sẽ có cái hệ thống tàu điện ngầm ấy. Đấy, nhưng mà cái hệ thống tàu điện ngầm ở một số quốc gia nó sẽ rất là dày đặc và nó sẽ rất là khó luôn á. Tức là nó sẽ có tàu điện ngầm ở mọi nơi luôn. Thì người ta sẽ có cái underground map nhé, tức là cái bản đồ tàu điện ngầm á. Để người ta sẽ nói cho con biết là cái tuyến này thì nó sẽ đi từ đâu tới đâu á. Giống như ở Việt Nam mình thì chính là bus map ấy, tức là bản đồ xe buýt ấy. Đó, thì chẳng qua bây giờ ở bên nước ngoài nó sẽ là underground map thôi, là bản đồ cho cái tàu điện ngầm á. Okay, you got this?
Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Kiểu như là cái tuyến underground này nó sẽ đi từ điểm này tới điểm này, điểm kia tới điểm kia thôi. Just like in Vietnam we have the bus map. Như Việt Nam mình sẽ có bản đồ xe buýt đấy. Okay, so you guys can listen to it one more time, okay?
Fact 23.
Hello, we arrived this morning. I'm a guest here with my mum and dad and my sister.
Oh, yes, I remember. John, isn't it? How can I help you?
It's our first time here in Moscow, and we want to do some sightseeing this afternoon. Can you give me some information about things to see, please?
Yes, certainly. I can give you a small street map. Here it is. We're here, and the Tourist Information Center is here. It's not very far. You can easily get there on foot.
That's perfect, thank you. Do you have a guidebook? My mum and dad like having a guidebook. My sister and I think guidebooks are boring. We think it's much more fun to use the internet to read about things to do in a city.
Yes, we have some guidebooks here. You have to pay for them, though.
Okay, I'll tell mum and dad. Oh, and do you have a metro map?
Yes, look, it's on the other side of the street map. The best way to get around Moscow is by metro or by bus. You can get day tickets for both.
What about taxis? Aren't they quicker?
Taxis are okay, but they can be expensive and quite slow. There's always a lot of traffic, so they often take a long time.
Thank you. That's really useful information for Mum and Dad. Bye. Goodbye.
Oh, excuse me? You left your suitcase.
Pardon?
Isn't that your suitcase there on the floor?
No, that isn't mine. Mine's in our room. I saw a man here at the desk before me. He had lots of luggage. Perhaps it belongs to him. He went up in the lift.
Ah, yes, I remember. I'll call his room. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, so let's check. So what about number 1 to number 4? Okay, so Yang Ngọc, alright. Yeah, I have received your answer. What about Hương? Have you got the answer for number 1?
Wait a minute.
Okay. Yeah, can you type in the chat box so I can check you guys answer?
Did you hear anything about the afternoon?
Sorry.
Did you hear anything about the afternoon?
Yeah, they definitely mentioned something about the afternoon. Yes. Okay, so here let's check the answer. All right. So number 1, yes, number 1, this is false because actually, yeah, he had a sister, right? He's not an only child. Only child có nghĩa là con một nhé. No, right? He has a sister too. Okay, number 2, that's a true. All right. Number 3 is wrong because it's not very far. Number 3 is false. Number 4 is false too because like it's on the other side of the street map nhá. Tức là có nhé, cái underground map tức là nó sẽ ngay ở cái phần đằng sau, ngay cái mặt sau của cái street map thôi, lật lại là được. Number 7, yeah, it's true. Okay, yeah. Alright, number 5 is true. Alright, number 6, yeah, number 6 is false. Okay, because no, it isn't his, right? It isn't his bag. And number 7 and number 8, that is true. Okay, yeah, good job, Ngọc. Ngọc have done all correct, right? Good. Okay, and also Hương, number 7 is true, right? Okay, yeah, very good, you guys. So yeah, this is the answer for this listening exercise. Very good. Okay. Yes. So actually, I think maybe that's it. That's it for our class today. Okay. Yeah. So actually, today we just done some reading about the topic holiday, and also we done some vocabulary. All right. Some word about holiday, some words about traveling, and also we did have some listening about between a guest and also a receptionist. All right. About checking in a hotel and also asking some information. Okay, so yeah, I think that's it for our class today. Okay, we can stop here today. Thank you guys so much for joining it. Yeah, we can continue next week. Okay, yeah, have a good weekend. Thank you Ngọc, and thank you Hương. Okay, bye bye. See you.
Bye bye.
See you guys.